Hi everybody, my name is Erin Gallagher and I am the Region 5 Regional Counselor of NSSLHA, which stands for the National Student Speech Language Hearing Association. And NSSLHA is a student affiliate of ASHA, which is the American Speech Language Hearing Association. A little bit of background on myself. I am a second-year graduate student studying at the Richard Stockton College of New Jersey to obtain my Master of Science in Communication Disorders. So as a second-year graduate student, I have a year and a half left, which is very exciting. And I am also currently a practicing SLP under my Certificate of Eligibility in a general education middle school, which has been a fabulous experience. And so I am recording this video to kind of give you some background on myself and introduce myself, and also give you background on NSSLHA as a whole and who we are as a national organization. I'll start off by apologizing for not being there in person. Unfortunately, there are scheduling issues due to my classes and work, but I am hoping that you guys host some events this year and I can come out to them. I really would love to meet you all. So please let me know of any events that you have going on. One, so I can add them to the calendar and include them in the newsletter that we have, and two, so I could possibly come out and experience those opportunities with you. So NSSLHA, like I said, is the student affiliate of ASHA, and as you know, ASHA is everything that is good speech, language, and audiology. So it's great to have that affiliation with them, excuse me, because it allows us to have access to a lot of important information that's within the field. So as a national NSSLHA member, an individual NSSLHA member, you have access to all of the peer-reviewed journal articles that ASHA puts out. You can become a member of a special interest group for, I think it's $10, which is awesome if you're really interested in something and are writing a thesis paper on it, for example. Gives you access to a bunch more journal articles and information that's very helpful and useful in writing research papers or even just having evidence-based practice when you're providing services. As a national NSSLHA member also, you obtain a discount when you apply for your ASHA certification. I believe your ASHA certification is about $500 and you save about $250 when you are a national NSSLHA member. So you're getting a pretty penny back in your pocket. That you do have to be a member for 2 years though. So if you are not currently a national member, I urge you to become one. It's $60 for a year membership, but we also do have an introductory rate, which is $30. That's for someone who has not yet been a member, and I suggest that if you're in grad school, you don't apply for that one, because if you have not had the regular membership for 2 years, you aren't eligible for the ASHA conversion. But if you're an undergrad, it's a great time to sign up and to have access to these journals and just have a bunch of information at your fingertips. So other than having an individual national membership, you as a chapter are a national member of NSSLHA. And with that, you can sign up for grants for your schools to have funding. If you need, I don't know, if you want to create a communication lab or create a clinic and need some funding, you can apply for that. And it's a great way to just get your information out to other chapters in the nation and international. We do have some international chapters. I guess I should say there are 10 regions. We are Region 5, which is Delaware, District of Columbia, Maryland, New Jersey, North Carolina, and South Carolina, and Virginia. I don't think I left anyone out. I apologize if I did. But you can find all that information on the website, which I will give you at the end of this. So there are 10 regions. We are Region 5, and I am the regional counselor of Region 5. There is also a regional delegate. Her name is Nicole Caputi. She is based out of Washington, D.C., District of Columbia. So she and I work very closely on creating the newsletter, on creating the website, on posting things to Facebook, on emailing everybody back. So she and I are your go-to people. We're happy to help you with any questions you may have. But back to a national chapter. So like I said, you have access to applying for grants and fundings. You can get scholarships. There's something called the Charge Up Your Chapter campaign, where the more involved your chapter is, you can gain honors through NSSLHA. And it's great to put out there that you've received those honors. It really makes you more apparent in the field of speech-language pathology and audiology, which who doesn't love to be noticed? And then we also have a NSSLHA Loves campaign where each year we select an organization who we donate to. So each chapter can hold fundraisers and raise funds to provide this organization with funding. Last year it was Small Steps in Speech, and I know we raised a ton of money for them. So it's just a great way to get your community involved and make them aware of communication disorders and what they are and how they can affect the population and how they can help in providing services and who they can go to for services. A lot of people think a speech-language pathologist works in schools, and they may not even know what an audiologist does. So it's just a great way to inform the communities through having these fundraising events. You can also host community events. Go to a high school and have a career fair, making other youngsters, I'll say, aware of what speech-language pathology and audiology is a great way to boost the field and to get more people to come to your program and to get them interested in this field, which we all love so much. And if you aren't currently a speech-language pathology or audiology major, no worries. There's always time to transfer or change your major. Just kidding. It's great to have people involved in the programs, in the national chapters and the local chapters who aren't even in the field but just have an interest, because that means we're doing something right and getting it out to the community. So if you have questions on fundraisers that you can host or community projects that you might be able to run, feel free to reach out to Nicole or myself. We have access to all of the chapters within our region, as well as all the national and international chapters. So we do share information with the other regional counselors and regional delegates of what's going on in each other's chapters. So if someone has a great idea of a fundraiser or community outreach program, we will definitely share it with you. And that's part of the reason why Nicole and I both created a national website, a local website of just Region 5, as well as we have our Facebook page, and we've created a newsletter that we're going to hopefully get out every month. So the website for Region 5 is www.NSSLHA, NSSLHA, region5.weebly, weebly.com. And we created a Region 5 specific website mainly because we wanted a place to host our newsletter, which, like I said, we're hoping to have out every month. Currently, September is available, and you can go onto the website and request that we email you directly every month a new newsletter, which I'm happy to send it to you. So just put in your information and we will add you to the list. And we also wanted to make it easier for people to find information on how to apply for Charge Up Your Chapter or other honors or funds, and also an easier way to access those people in the region or contact us, meaning Nicole and myself. So you can find all of that information on the Region 5 website. There are a lot of links that will lead you to the national NSSLHA website, because we want to make sure that you are aware of the national website and that you do draw your attention to there. So along with the Region 5 website, like I said, we have the national website, which you can find information on. We also have a Region 5 Facebook page, which is NSSLHA Region 5, so please go to it and friend us, and this way you'll get all of the notifications of when things are due, or even articles that we find interesting that we may share with you. Nicole and I try to get as many posts up there as possible, and we also have faculty and staff that work in NSSLHA, so they too have access to the pages and they post some things as well. And we also have a LinkedIn page, a YouTube page, and I think that's it. We're social media crazy. We just started an Instagram, and we are looking into having our own Pinterest page. So we're going to be out there as much as we can. And I will be sure to provide you all with all of that information once it's available. But if you have any questions for me directly, you can email me at NSSLHA, NSSLHA.region5@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And you can call me or text me at 908-421-6976. If I don't answer you right away, it's because I'm either in class or at work or just busy. So I will get back to you as soon as I can. But feel free to message me with any questions about the program itself or just NSSLHA in general, or if you need help thinking of ideas or even coming up with ways to get more people on your campus interested in your organization. I'm happy to brainstorm with you and come up with anything that there might be to do for you. And like I said, I can go to other regions and ask them what they're doing, what's worked for them, what hasn't worked for them. So I have some resources for you. But if you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to contact me. I'm here for you. My role is to be somewhat of an advisor for you, so that's what I'm here for. And good luck this semester with your chapter and in your classes. And if you do have events, please let me know, because I'd love to come out, make time to visit you guys and to support your events. So hopefully I will be talking to you soon. Bye.